What you need to say, grow faster when there's more of them, and some shrink faster when there's more to lose. Bacteria populations, radioactive decay, continuously compounded money all follow the same core idea. The rate of change depends on the current amount. That leads to one formula that handles both growth and decay. A equals A sub 0 times e to the kt. A is the amount after time passes. A sub 0 is the starting amount. T is time. K is the growth or decay rate. And E, about 2.718, is a special number that naturally appears in continuous change, kind of like how pi naturally appears in circles. The important idea is this: the formula never changes, only the sign of K changes. If K is positive, the exponent kt is positive, so e to the kt is bigger than 1. Multiplying by something bigger than 1 causes growth. If K is negative, e to the kt becomes a number between 0 and 1. Multiplying by that causes decay. For example, suppose a culture starts with 200 cells and grows at K equals 0.05 per hour for 10 hours. Plug into the formula. A equals 200 times e to the 0.05 times 10. Multiply inside the exponent first. A equals 200 times e to the 0.5. Using a calculator, e to the 0.5 is about 1.6487. Now multiply. A is about 200 times 1.6487, or about 330 cells. That 1.6487 is the growth multiplier. The culture became about 1.65 times larger. Now decay. Start with 800 grams and let K equal negative 0.02 per day for 30 days. A equals 800 times e to the negative 0.6. E to the negative 0.6 is about 0.5488, so the final amount is about 439 grams. Same formula, same steps, only the sign changed.